Welcome everyone to the Stanley Parable. It's a brand new indie game. It's out on Steam. It's probably also on other platforms. And it's a game about choice. I'm maybe 20-30 minutes into the game now. And what we have is a narrator, which we'll see on the subtitles bar so you don't miss out, asking us to make a choice. And depending on those choices, we'll have different consequences. You play Stanley. Mine was drone in an office who types. And types all day. Except today, none of his, he gets no instructions on what to type, and all of his co-workers have disappeared. Now, what do we do with that information? We'll explore. And what will we find? What options will we get? And what will the narrator say? Will we ever find out who the narrator is? Because he's very much made it clear that he is aware that it's a game. So it's going to be interesting if we do ever find out kind of what this being is. What the game reminds me of is like a Douglas Adams. It's got that kind of same narration that you'd find in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, both books and the film.
And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
The narrator isn't quite as malevolent as GLaDOS is in Portal. I don't think it's actually out to kill the character. But let's see what we can discover. So let's go further into the Stanley Parable.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So there's lots of kind of weird areas. I mean, you can't open the doors. The only doors you can open are the ones that the game opens for you. For example, like this. And then when you go through a door, it shuts behind you, so you don't have a choice.
Came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
So the narrator wants us to believe we should be going through the door on the left. But we've got an option. We go left or right. And first playthrough, I went left. Second playthrough, I went right. And those further choices. So no, let's stick with the plan. Let's go left. What it does remind me of is almost Cabin in the Woods-esque, where you've just got your kind of your standard game going on, but like almost like a meta, additional kind of narration going on top. It is rather interesting.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Just don't get fired, don't get fired.
Find an answer there.
Yeah, that is pretty much how to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Absolutely love it. So what do people want? Things, money, graphs about things and money. So, is this about game design? So we need less reviews. Want to get rid of the decibel portion of the primary review schedule. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Cooler heaters, that's nice. Charts need to be more hip. And fine-tuned to put teenage demographic. A big net, some sort of child trap. Awesome. Absolutely love it. No more chart. What else it reminds me of is Paul, because there's a lot of kind of information just simply on the walls and kind of pick up if you pay attention, because you can fly through this game, no worries. Tuesday is Termination Tuesdays. Interesting. Push funding, R&D, synergized papers, papers are too synergized, fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizer guy, move my desk. Tomorrow's yesterday, future is now. Oh, sorry, the future was yesterday, tomorrow's now, makes no sense. Complete today's unfinished. That is awesome. Okay. Let's explore this game a little bit further.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
let's go upstairs. See, that's just weird. That's just creepy weird. So this is the boss's office. Let's see what we can... Can we get the executive bathroom? No, we can't. I kind of want to go in the executive bathroom. So in the boss's office. What are we going to find?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned. Traveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Now, we're going to explore the behind-the-scenes kind of nature of this game, because it's what it kind of feels like. The Douglas Adams side of it is just kind of very like the bureaucracy gone kind of crazy. Is this one of the endings to the game? I think there's like a lot. There's already been a couple of endings I've seen, and the game kind of deposits you back to where you start from. So far, I'm enjoying it, but I'm a little bit confused. I mean, the writing is lovely, the narration is fantastic. It's worth picking up just for that. And there is some very, very funny little nods.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of
like this.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
So I can duck.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
So let's go around this creepy pipe
Stanley walked
factory.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Am I narrating myself? Oh, I can escape. Mind control facility, escape. Mind control facility, escape. You know what? I think we'll leave this video here. Choices. This game is pretty fantastic, actually. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this look at the Stanley Parable. And hopefully it's also a game that you think, you know what? Well, I could fancy my chances playing this. Because I think there's going to be lots and lots of different endings to this game. And I think it'd be interesting to see kind of where people go, what decisions people make. So cheers everyone on the know, and this was the Stanley Parable. So thank you much. Good night.